Hi everyone, I'm Chris with the Sports Truth.
And this is Stephen A. Smith with the Sports Truth.
Good to have you back, Stephen A. You look a little angry. What happened?
Oh, you know, Molly.
Yeah, what about her?
She's beautiful, but she's a tough cookie.
Oh, tough cookie.
All women are.
Uh-huh.
They're difficult to deal with. They always want shit.
Uh-huh.
They're always moody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everything gets better for you.
Yeah, let's talk football.
Yeah, let's do football.
Fuck women. All right.
All right, power rankings?
Yeah,
We're going to start from the bottom because we give them the least amount of time.
Of course, we're going to start at the bottom where the
The
good
cellar
shit
dwellers,
is. The
right.
cellar dwellers, exactly. Like when you go out on the grass and you got your new shoes on and you step on some dog shit and you're like, oh, damn, you know? And you sit there with a stick and pick it all out or fucking flush it or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Who's 32?
Okay. Oh, calm the fuck down, bro, okay?
I am. Who's number 32?
I know, but before... Okay, look, let's let the listeners know that we did a power rankings in the summer.
Yeah, and
okay?
it's not even close
When it's hot as
anymore.
fuck, when there's sweat dripping down my back and down my ass crack, okay? And my balls are all sweaty and all that stuff, okay?
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, we did the power rankings, and for the most part... we were right.
Yeah.
But boy, did we fuck up on some parts. I'm going to blame that shit on you.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You?
Come on, I'm Stephen A. Smith. I don't fucking make mistakes, okay? I correct mistakes.
Okay, I'll blame it on Milton then. He's not here.
Yeah,
he won't hear it.
blame that fool.
Milton's fault.
That motherfucker's got so much shit in his head, it's ready to fucking explode. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Cellar dweller time.
Cellar dweller time.
Yep.
32 to 23. Okay, these guys are going to stay in the cellar dweller. These guys ain't coming up. I mean, they might pop up in No Man's Land or Purgatory.
They might get to the first floor.
Yeah. All right. Number 32. The only winless team in football. Okay? The fucking Panthers.
Oh, no.
Didn't I do the Panthers week 1, right?
Yes.
I dressed up as like Black Panthers?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I mean, it's all starts out with like the well-intentionedness of like, let's rebel against the white man and white establishment, right?
Right.
And then all of a sudden you got a bunch of white folk with guns, FBI surrounding you, you know, and then you got J. Edgar Hoover. The Third Reich, right? And so, there were some good things going on in there, but, eventually the Nazis, they owned half the world, but then they came crumbling down, okay? So it ain't the Third Reich, but it might as well be, it's Frank Reich, okay? In fact, every time that I see a white person, I think Nazi, white sympathizer, white power, but that's just me, because I'm coming from the black perspective, okay?
Right.
Yeah. So, you know what? I mean, Bryce Young, he too little. He Tiny Tim. You ever read The Christmas Carol?
Yes.
And Tiny Tim comes with his fucking crutches, okay?
Yeah.
He little. He can't see over the fucking linemen. There's just all types of issues. I mean, he got a good defense to back him up, but his offense don't have shit, okay? He had no wide receivers. He has no running back. And he has a coach that has been recycled, okay? From the Chargers to the Eagles to the Colts and now to the fucking Panthers. Maybe Matt Rule, with his 3-year plan, wasn't the problem. Maybe it's the fucking Panthers organization. Who the fuck is the owner?
Who is the owner?
I don't know. Who is it? Oh, Jacksonville's that weird like guy that does his mustache and waxes it.
Panthers owner.
Yeah, please look at Keep
talking to the audience.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't want to spend too much time in losers, because they're fucking losers. So what's the point of giving them airtime? Okay.
Oh, it's David Tepper.
Okay. Tipperoo.
He's an American billionaire hedge fund manager.
Okay. Oh, yeah, exactly. He's all day on Wall Street and like hedging funds and portfolios and whatever. Exactly.
His net worth's $20 billion.
Okay.
He doesn't know anything about football.
No, he don't know shit about football. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I think that's enough time with the Panthers. Okay.
Yeah. Number 31.
Cellar
Dwellers. Who is it?
This team hasn't scored a fucking touchdown
No way.
in 12 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay?
Who is it?
It's the G-Men, the
How are the Giants
Giants.
not scoring a touchdown in
Okay,
3
you know,
games?
this is what
How
it
is
is,
that
okay?
possible?
Last year, Debo, whatever the fuck you want to call him, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust bald men with facial hair, okay? I just don't, okay?
Why not
Yeah,
Stephen A?
they're either a serial killer, or they're a pedophile, or they're like a porn star. Okay, they up to no fucking good. Like, look at Dr. Phil. Okay,
Yeah.
he got a bald head and a mustache and a honky tonk southern accent. Don't trust bald white people with fucking facial hair. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically what he did last year is okay. Look, if you put a monkey in a suit, okay,
Yeah.
it looks good, right? Wow, that monkey's
Yeah.
pretty fly, right? But it don't matter. He's still a fucking monkey in a suit. That's what the Giants are. They're a bunch of monkeys in suits. Okay? Yeah, I mean, Daniel Jones got paid. Saquon Barkley's here. He's not here. Where the hell is he? Okay? And they're in a loaded NFC East. Okay?
Exactly.
You got the Eagles who, whatever, they're experiencing some issues. You got the Cowboys, which are... You know who they are, the
Cowgirls, yeah.
The Cowgirls, yeah, and even the Commanders are better than the Giants. But yeah, the clock has struck fucking midnight, okay? And Cinderella, you are no more. You are back to being a poor white trash slut that you are, okay? No more being a princess, okay?
Okay.
She ain't a princess anymore, okay? She's just a ragtag bitch with some mean-ass stepsisters and a prince who found her out. Oh, shit, she's poor. That ain't gonna work for me. I'm rich and handsome.
Right.
I need a fly girl
Oh my god.
with money and prestige and titles, okay? Anyways, let's move on from the Giants, okay?
Yeah. Number 30.
Yeah, number 30. The cookie is crumbling. The dynasty is crumbling. You had it good for so long. That's what happens when you have it good for so long. You stop trying. Okay, that's the way it goes. All right. I mean,
my goodness.
They've lost 3 straight. They haven't scored in some games. There's some bad teams beating them. Okay.
Right.
I mean, the Raiders and whoever else beat them.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, but the Saints. Who the fuck is the Saints that they got? The Saints fucking crushed the Patriots in Foxborough 34-0. It must be the coming apocalypse or the fucking end of the world. I don't know.
Belichick's done.
Belichick is done, okay? His glory years of running the general manager and being the coach, okay?
Over.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't the cook anymore. You ain't the chef, okay? You cannot pick your own groceries and make your own meal, okay? Robert Kraft just needs to put an axe to him and end the fucking misery, okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're terrible. They're at the bottom of the AFC East. Come on.
Yikes.
Mac Whack Jones. Really?
Throwing picks
You think
all
you
the
can
time.
just throw any white boy quarterback and because you're Bill Belichick, the genius, then things are just going to run smooth? No. Matt Judon is gone. There's issues on the defense. Bill O'Brien, maybe he ain't as smart as we thought. They try to collect a whole bunch of people and put them together like Zeke Elliott and Juju.
Yeah. Smith-Schuster.
Smith-Schuster.
Yep.
Exactly. They're having about as much luck as the people in Gaza.
I can't believe Juju
Okay.
left the
Yeah.
freaking Chiefs for the. Oh man. For the
Oh,
Patriots.
exactly. I'm going
What
to
a
the
loser.
Super Bowl. No,
No,
I'm
you're not.
gonna lose, and people are gonna hate me,
And laugh
and
at
those
me.
fucking Bostonians like
Yeah.
Boston Benny
Benny.
talking shit.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's enough said with them.
29.
All right.
We're
29.
finally in the 20s.
Yes.
Not a
Okay.
major cellar dweller. Just still a cellar dweller though.
This is the one-man army, okay?
Uh-oh.
And one-man armies don't last very long
Who's
in the
one-man army?
field of battle. You like how I did that? The
I do.
field of battle.
Yes.
You know where I'm headed towards?
Yes.
I'm punning.
Yeah.
Are you punning?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Justin Fields is out. Hand injury, okay?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah.
Bears. Sorry,
Yeah.
Bears
Oh
fan.
my goodness,
Your
they
season's over.
got a rookie quarterback. I don't even know his name.
Yikes.
Like if you showed me the names, I wouldn't be able to pick them up out of a lineup. Okay. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Bears are in trouble. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Look at
big fucking surprise. They don't have a fucking quarterback. They haven't had a quarterback since the fucking 80s. Okay, his name was Jim McMahon. But Jim McMahon
Yeah?
had a defense, one
Oh, I
of the
know his
best
name.
ever.
Badgent.
Whatever. You're
He's
making
Mr.
shit up
Badgent.
now, boy.
That's his name.
Whatever. Okay.
Bears backup QB.
Yeah. Stick
Right
to
here.
math.
Tyson Badgent, right here.
Okay, all right, fine.
It's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
And he had one of the greatest running backs of all time, Walter Payton. Okay?
The poor Bears.
Exactly.
They've fallen far.
Exactly. How far they have fallen. All
Yeah,
right.
So much for the 4,000-yard season.
Number 28.
So
What
go.
the hell is Russ cooking? Okay?
Let's ride.
Oh, man. Whatever he is cooking, I do not want.
Broncos
okay?
country, let's die.
Yeah, he has about as much cooking ability as a white ass bitch, okay? Because they don't know how to cook because they don't season shit, okay? Yeah. Oh, Sean.
So what do the Broncos have?
Okay, Sean
That's their
Payton.
defense. That's it.
Okay.
That's their defense. That's all they have.
Oh God, Sean Payton. Okay, for all his genius, right?
Yeah.
Coordinator of the Cowboys, Super Bowl winning coach with Drew Brees and the Saints.
Yep.
Okay, he is trying to jam a fucking square into a circle. It don't go in there. Okay.
No.
Yeah, it don't fit. Okay, if it don't fit, quit. Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they just fucking terrible. I mean, at least before they could rely on their defense.
Yeah.
But they ain't relying on their defense. Now their defense is shit. Their defense gave up 70 points. Boy, you know the last time a team gave up 70 points when it was?
80s.
No. Before I was 1960 something.
Oh,
Okay.
1960s. My
Yeah,
bad.
exactly. Like I don't even think you had color television going on back then. You
We
know?
do, but
Okay.
only the rich people have it.
Yeah, only the rich people
Yeah,
have it.
not
Exactly.
everybody,
Yeah, the
yeah.
poor people have black and white.
Yep,
Exactly. The irony of it, black and white.
Yikes.
Black and white make gray. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is bad. This is so bad.
Poor Broncos.
Poor Broncos at the bottom of the AFC West.
Never catching the Chiefs ever again.
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure we had them pretty high up there.
We did.
Yeah,
It was
I
the
mean,
defense.
bordering on playoff qualifications,
Yeah.
you know? And I guess I put my faith in the wrong person
Yeah.
because
Sorry, Russ.
Sean
Peyton.
paid me a ton of money
And not do shit.
and not
Peyton.
do shit. And let's talk about the guaranteed contract that they gave Russell Wilson.
Oh,
okay?
no.
Yeah, this got off to a bad start. He
Yeah.
was saying, stop kissing babies. Okay?
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta
unless you're
guarantee-
molesting the baby, it's okay to kiss babies, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jesus, what is Russ cooking with babies? Is that what he's doing?
Ew. We're moving on to the next one. I
Moving
can't
on.
with him.
Okay,
Yeah,
is that
that's
too?
disgusting.
Is that too wicked?
Yeah, it is. Next
Okay,
one.
all right.
27?
27. What did I say about this team? I said that they would have 3 starting quarterbacks throughout the season. Okay?
Is it tits and ass.
Tits and ass.
Yeah, Titans.
Okay?
The tank.
Saggy tits and a flat ass. Okay? That's a bad combination when the titties are down here by the belly and there is no ass right there. Okay? For the bumping and the humping.
Yep.
All right? So,
Exactly.
yeah, Tan is injured. Okay? And now they got to bring in Malik Willis.
Oh my God.
I can run, but I can't pass.
And
you
they
know?
have the other guy
and
behind
then
him?
Will Levis.
Yeah,
yeah. I
another.
put mayo in my coffee, you know, and I put ketchup in my lemonade. You know, I mean that's
Yeah.
just some fucked up shit. Like I'm all about
Come on,
trying new
Titans.
things. Yeah. They a fucking mess. I mean they stuck back in 1950s ball. Let's rock the ball. Let's play defense. Let's kick field goals. Let's win 16-13.
Yeah, no.
No, they will occasionally surprise you
Of course.
and get the upset
They have
win.
King Henry, of
okay?
course, yeah.
Like they got blasted by the Browns 27-3. So I'm thinking Bengals? Oh, I'll take the Bengals against the Titans. No.
Nope.
Titans beat them 27-3. Okay? Titans are a schizophrenic, bipolar
Team.
piece of shit.
And you
okay?
never bet on them.
Never bet on them, okay? They will take your money and laugh, okay?
Exactly.
All right. Number 26. We are still in the cellar. It smells like shit down here.
But
What's going
We're not
on?
in the very corner anymore, though. We're getting near to the
Oh,
stairs
my God.
to get out of the
Okay,
basement.
okay.
Come on.
And you know what? This is not the worst team. We thought going into the season, when the bookie says that you are favored to lose 17 games.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And you come out and you almost beat the Commanders.
Yeah.
Then you give the 49ers a pretty good game.
Yeah.
But before that, you beat the Cowgirls, right? You slam them, okay?
Yeah.
It was like rough and tough, okay? Now, you're partial to the organism theory, right?
Yes.
I call it orgasm theory because I'm a very sexual person.
I
I'm
can
very
tell.
sexualized, okay?
Yes, I can tell.
I always rocking my hard cock.
Uh-huh.
But, God, sorry.
Organism
Yeah,
theory
okay.
for Cardinals?
Oh, yeah, Cardinals had beaten the Cowboys 7 straight times.
Yep.
There is no rhyme or reason to figure out why one team owns another team, okay?
Organism.
It's just slavery. Slavery, that's the way it works, okay? Slavery sucks, all
Certain
right?
teams own other teams.
Yeah, when
That's
you
it.
own by somebody, you
That's
got
it.
to serve your master,
Yeah.
all right? So, the Cowboys serve their master, the Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals
yeah.
own them.
Yeah,
every
exactly. It's almost like
crazy.
one slave owning another slave, you know?
Pretty much.
It's like exactly. It's like a house slave having it more than the field slave. Anyways,
Damn.
yeah.
Next one.
Okay. All right. I think that's all I want
We're
to say
still in
about
the Steelers?
Joshua Dobbs, right? I mean, give
He
the
doing good.
boy some credit.
Yeah.
You know, he looks like an albino black person. I was going to say something else, but
and the Cardinals
I don't
still
wanna,
have a defense,
They,
which is
they
crazy.
got a defense
Yeah, which
because the
before it was
the defensive coordinator, who was the defensive coordinator of the
Who?
Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles.
Okay, he injected
He's scrappy,
his
yeah.
the scrappiness in them. Okay,
Mhm.
so know that you will probably win the games with the Cardinals, but you will come out banged up.
You gotta
okay?
earn it,
You're gonna have
yeah.
a turf toe. Okay, you're gonna have a kidney shot.
You're gonna get
okay?
ground into, yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
have to get
yeah,
through it.
exactly. You're gonna get pounded a little bit. Okay,
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Next up,
Still the seller, right?
still the
Still
seller.
the bottom
yeah,
10.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Bottom 10.
Yeah.
Bottom 10.
Okay.
All right.
25?
This next one. Okay.
Is it
Regression to the means.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Who is
they? 11 games they won by one score games. Okay.
Oh.
You think if people won in Vegas that Vegas would be Vegas? They'd be fucking broke. Okay. No one would go there. But Vegas, the house always wins. The house always collects the money.
Right.
Okay. This team, they're losing those one score games. I mean, it is possible for this team to be undefeated, but they're not because they got Jerk Cousins, okay? And Jerk Cousins doesn't have the number one wide receiver, okay? JJ, yay, as I
Justin
call
Jefferson.
it, Justin Jefferson, okay?
He needs
Throw
to
it
be
up in the
traded.
air and exactly.
You need to trade to the Bengals that way.
Oh, my
Joe
goodness.
Burrow can have Justin Jefferson
Oh,
and Jamar Chase again.
no. Give him to the Chargers.
Give him the Chargers?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Look.
I'm
The
listening.
last couple of weeks, they beat up on the Bears. That
Yeah.
was missing Justin, not on the field.
Yeah, Fields.
Okay, with a busted
Backup-
hand.
backup quarterback.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. And they beat the Panthers. I want to say by one score the week before. Okay, so
That's
you
it.
are beating up on the sisters of the poor with no arms and no legs.
Pretty
okay.
much.
Yeah, I mean, my coach in junior high used to say, like, you better be able to beat this team. It's the sisters of the poor with no arms and no legs, you know? They're just flopping around on the ground hoping like you trip over them, all right? Anyways, I love those kids.
Of course you
Because
do.
they have a lot of heart, even though they have no limbs. All right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all heart. That's all they
They're,
have.
they're all heart. Exactly. Like, in fact, what I would do if I was, like, on that team, right? It's like a combination of, like, bodies with no limbs and stuff
Yeah,
like that, you
uh-huh.
know? I mean, if I was somebody on the other, on the same team that had limbs, I would just, like, pick that up and fucking throw it at the other person, you know? Boom! Like, knock them out, you know? Or, like, take it and, like, if I throw it right, I'll knock the ball out, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Or I would throw, like, at hike, I would take one and, like, aim it at the quarterback and knock the ball out, and then yeah, anyways, I'm getting way too off.
You
Sorry,
are.
Okay.
24?
Okay, 24. Okay, this team, it's like the strip club, okay?
Oh, no.
It's like the strip club, okay? When you go to the strip club, which
Uh-huh.
I love going to the strip club, okay? Don't tell Molly, though.
I
Okay?
won't.
Don't tell her, okay? She thinks that she is the only princess in my eye, you know? The
Okay.
eye of my... what's it called? The apple of my eye, right?
Uh-huh,
The
uh-huh.
apple of my eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so which one are you getting? Okay, are you getting it when you get that dance, right? The little private dance. Are you getting like an air dance where like she's like shaking her booty around you, but there's no contact, okay? And she's showing, but she ain't giving, okay? Or are you getting the stripper that's got that fine ass booty, right? And she's grinding you and like putting the titties in the face, okay? That's the Falcons, okay? Sometimes they come out and sometimes they're just doing some air dances, okay? It ain't real. And then sometimes every once in a while when they do beat teams, they doing the full dance, okay? The booty shake and grind and the slap the titties in the head, okay? Yeah, and some other things. But you want to ask Deshaun Watson for those extras, okay?
Well, who's the quarterback for the Falcons? Desmond Ritter?
Desmond Ritter.
Is he a first year or second year quarterback?
Second year quarterback.
How's he doing?
Not so well.
Not as bad as the others in the
They're
summer, right?
mainly a run dominant game.
Well, yeah.
Run dominant team.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, team.
With
Bijan Robinson?
Bijan Robinson, okay? But the fucked up part about it is that they should be handing the rock to Bijan Robinson all the time so he can get his offensive rookie of the year.
Exactly.
But it's almost like they're like, if he does too well, then we got to pay him. And you
Yeah.
never want to pay a running back, okay?
No.
Because their shelf life is like 3 to 5 years, okay?
They
And
started splitting his time with someone else.
by the time they're done with their contract, then you could give them a what's it called? When you max out on 1 year, what's that called?
Oh, franchise tag.
Franchise tag, okay? And
Yeah.
you just keep hitting them with that until until they're done. Okay,
Pretty much.
and then you draft another one to be replaced. Okay,
Yep.
but then they have another running back named Algier or Algeria.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
He splits time with him.
He splits time with them. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, they the same dirty birds that they've always been.
They'll
Okay,
beat the two good teams the year.
yeah,
this whole year.
they'll sneak up on
Somehow.
you. Yeah, and
They'll beat
exactly,
them, yeah.
they'll beat them. The
But then they lose everyone
Falconies.
else. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, but you know what? It says it in their name. Cons. They're cons. They're con
Yeah,
artists.
they
Okay,
are. They are.
They're pretending to be something that they're not.
No.
A real football team. Okay, 28-3. Boom!
Yeah.
Drop the mic on you. Okay. All right. Number 23. This is the last team, and I could have.
They're at the door, dude. They're trying to get out of the
They're sort of
basement.
at the door.
They're
okay?
shaking it.
because
Yeah.
this team is better than what you think they are.
Okay.
But then at some point, they show you that they're not as good as you thought they were. Does that
Ouch.
make sense?
It
Like
does.
they're good, they're not. Where
Yeah.
the fuck are they?
Who are
okay, so this offense has some pop.
Okay.
Because of Eric, tiny little Bieniemy. Okay, all 5'5" of them. Okay, the
Okay.
crazy part is that like he brings offensive pop to the Commanders, right, or the Redskins, or the football team, or the
team.
Burnt Indians, or the Comanches, or whatever the
Whatever.
fuck you want to call them. Okay,
Right.
or
Really?
yeah.
The Commanders at in the bottom. Okay.
At the bottom, yeah. Because they scoring points, right? They're scoring
Yeah.
30 plus. But then the defense is giving up points, okay? So Sam, how am I doing so far? Ain't bad. They ain't paying him. He's a second-year player, his first true year, okay?
Right.
Rivera, it sounds like you getting fired, bitch, because Eric Bieniemy is scoring all the points, okay? When fans go to games, they want to see points scored, okay?
Oh, yeah.
We don't want this to be a fucking baseball game, or even worse, a fucking soccer game. 0-0 tie. Let's go to penalty kicks. Run up and down the
No,
field. Like,
anything but
hell
that.
no. Hell no. We want indoor soccer, okay? We want basketball.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Rivera, get it together, or the new owners, which is the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, combined with Magic Johnson, combined with some more double NAACP owners.
Yeah, they're gonna fire you.
Yeah, they're gonna fire you.
gonna get a new
Okay,
one.
and what better way than for the minority owners under the white owner, because that's the way it is. Okay, not that I fucking agree with that. Okay, but you fire Rivera. Okay, I know he ain't white, but he Mexican. That's like the next one down, and hire Eric Bieniemy to be the coach, so that you respect the Rooney Rule. Get some brothers in coaching, get some brothers in ownership, get some brothers, some stock, and some gold.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Because you know brothers love to wear the gold. You ever seen a brother with the gold chains?
Yes.
They just bling! Right?
Yeah.
And then they got the, what's it called in the mouth? The grill.
The grill.
And then the grill's got more money than you got in your fucking bank account, you know? Exactly. Like, I don't get that shit because, like, that's just not me. Okay? I wear the nice suits. Okay?
Yeah.
But I ain't going to wear no fucking grill. What the fuck was that noise?
Don't worry about it.
What the hell was that?
So we're on the first floor now?
All right. We're
finally
going
out of the
into
basement.
no man's land,
The first floor, no man's land?
Yeah, we go into
Oh, man.
22 to 15, okay? This is purgatory.
Oh,
this is
no.
You don't matter. You ain't going to the playoffs, but you don't suck dick either, okay?
Yikes.
All right. Number 22, okay? This team is going through growing pains. Okay, this team for 30 years had it good. You're talking Super Bowl wins. You're talking division wins. You're talking every time you go to watch your team play. They are loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Packers.
Oh, no.
The Pack Attack.
Oh, no.
Okay? Jordan Love. Ooh, man, he came out against the Bears and looked like the next coming of Bart Starr, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, and Don Mojowski. A little before your time, boy.
It's not. It was the organism theory again. The Packers.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
owned the
You're
Bears.
right. Yeah,
It was nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers.
exactly. It was like
So,
the
yeah.
Packers had the Bears dressed up like in a little tutu and was
Yeah.
like having them go
They
around
owned
and
them.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, exactly. It was a circus bear.
Pretty much.
And the Packers were the what's the guy with the hat?
Ringmaster.
There you go, ringmaster. I mean, it says it in the fucking name, boy.
Master.
And he's a ringmaster. Exactly.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
growing pains, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You got
that
exposed, though.
Yeah, I think what happened is that they were off to a good start.
Yeah.
And then, not Dylan, but who's the other black running back? Help me out, boy. Help me out.
The one for the Packers.
Yeah. Do you remember his
Isn't
name?
it Dylan? AJ Dillon?
There's another one, too. The better of the two.
The better of the two?
The better. Okay, fine. Just whatever.
I'll
Just,
look it up.
Yeah, look it up,
I'll
okay?
look it up. But continue about Jordan
Okay, he
Love.
got injured. It threw the whole thing off because now you had to rely on Jordan Love when it was supposed to be reliant on the run game. Off the run game, you do play action. Off the run game,
Oh, Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. Thank you.
How
And
did
you
we forget
started-
Aaron Jones,
I know,
bro?
right? I mean,
Rushing leader, come on.
Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jonesin to play.
Yeah. He got
Okay,
injured.
all right. Number 21. Okay,
Yep.
the defense is keeping them in games. It
Okay.
ain't the defense's fault
Uh-oh.
that this. I think they're like 3-3.
Right? Okay.
Let me look. They're 3-3. Exactly. Okay. The problem is with the offense, and this fucking blows my mind. You are talking about an offense before that was humming. Okay,
Yes.
with Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara
Yeah.
and Michael Thomas, right?
Yeah, what happened?
And you had Chris Olave and all that stuff. I don't know, okay? It's the taints, okay?
Yeah, the
Taint my cock, taint my ass, taint my pussy, taint my ass, okay? It's that middle ground there, okay? That middle, right?
Yeah.
That's where they are right now, okay? They were, I mean, back in the Breeze days, they were riding a hard cock all the way, you know? And then they turned into a little bit of ass with Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill. And they're sort of in that middle gooch. I call it the gooch. Okay, that's what the gooch is. It's the middle ground right there. That pathway that leads from your asshole to your balls, okay? Which is connected to your joystick. All right.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to keep it PG-13. Are we doing PG-13?
It's too late
It's
for
too
that,
late.
Stephen A. Jesus Christ.
All right. Okay, I'll try to make it NC-17.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Who's driving the fucking car?
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr, right?
Yeah.
And I love it when his brother David Carr, because David Carr's the older brother, is always trying to stick up for him, you know?
Of course.
And you'll see flashes of brilliance where, like, you know, they'll make connections with the wide receivers. I want to believe in the Saints, okay? Because I fear the Pope. Because that Pope, man.
Yeah, he's kind of scary.
He's scary, exactly.
He blessed me the other day.
Did he? Did
Yeah,
he bless me?
he threw water on me,
okay.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, did it burn you?
No.
It didn't?
I'm a
Okay.
nice
If he
person.
throws some holy water on me,
Yeah.
it's going to burn.
Oh, I
okay?
bet.
Yeah, exactly.
You're tainted. Get it?
Yeah,
You're tainted.
exactly. Okay, so there's still hope there. Alvin Kamara, I still think, is one of the best running backs in the league.
Oh yeah.
And just give him some time. He was beating somebody up. His girlfriend or his lady or some dude that was making fun of him or his girlfriend. But violence is not the answer, okay?
It's a solution.
Are you listening, Israel and Gaza?
It's a
The
solution.
Gaza Strip? Okay. Yeah. Figure that shit out, okay?
Violence is the solution. Anyway. Any reason. All right, next one.
Oh, shit. Don't be bombing hospitals with babies and old people, okay? I got a feeling that fucking Hamas bombed their own fucking hospital and then they blamed it on the Jews. That is fucked up, okay? Because I don't see the Jews as Zionists as they are bombing a hotel. Yeah.
Hospital.
A hospital, hotel, whatever. With babies and old people in it, okay?
I
Or
don't think
women
they
in
did
it, okay? Yeah, exactly. You want to get rid of the men, that's one thing. Leave the women and the children and
Out
the
of
babies out of this, okay?
Yeah.
Or you go into hell. All right.
Next team.
Okay, next team. Oh, hold on. Okay, number 20.
Oh wow, we're on the top 20. Wow.
Top 20. Yeah, this team's probably
Shocker.
happy to be in the top 20, all right? This team is surprisingly 3-3 and surprisingly in second place of their own division.
What?
Okay? But the nucleus is a fucked up radioactive
Dysfunctional
family. Family, exactly. Okay?
Who is it? I need to know.
It's Joshy Boy.
What?
McDaniels. Josh McDaniels. Okay?
Really?
Great play caller.
Right.
Terrible coach.
Josh McDaniels
Okay.
and Josh Allen?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
You said
boy?
Josh and you threw me off.
You smoking crack?
No, I don't.
If you
I don't
are,
smoke.
give me some.
I don't know.
Okay.
What team is this? It's not the Bills. There's no one else the
Josh
Bills.
McDaniels, dude, and you're saying it's the fucking Bills. Are you retarded? What the fuck, boy?
We don't use the R word anymore.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's right.
2023.
That's
I
right.
bet I
Sorry,
need to
no
apologize
R
to
word,
you.
no N word,
I
no
like
J
to hear an
word.
apology.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Apology to all the tards out there. That's my bad. My bad. Okay, even though this guy might be one of them, Jimmy G. He's a good-looking one, but yeah,
the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
Might as well be the
Jimmy
Bills.
is a porcelain doll. Like the
Yeah.
wind blows, and he's like, "Oh, it hurts."
Yeah.
Geez, stop being a
Come
pussy and be a man, dude. Like, I get that you're more beautiful than even most women, but come on, dude. Yeah,
The Faders, how they doing? Haven't won the Super Bowl in forever.
no, they haven't. They're past glory.
Yeah.
But they're doing a little bit better than I thought they would. Okay,
Well, it's because they faced two teams that they own, so
that's true.
the Steelers and for who else?
Well, no, they lost against the Steelers, but they beat
Who
the
was it, though?
Patriots.
It was the Patriots
and they
and
beat the
some-
Broncos.
Yeah.
and I forget what other team they beat.
But they beat them somehow.
They beat them
with
Yeah,
Jimmy
yeah,
G.
yeah,
with
yeah.
porn star Jimmy.
Yeah, and this
Great.
week Jimmy G isn't playing. Okay,
Huh,
'cause
shocker.
someone hurt his pussy, and it's Brian Hoyer.
Why do we
okay?
have so many backups and rookies starting now? All the injuries, man.
I don't know.
What's going on? Week
it's-
6,
it's
week 7?
It's supposed to be flag football, but if people getting hurt, it can't be that bad flag football.
No.
Yeah, okay, but you know what? You know what's holding the Raiders together?
What?
The redheaded beast, Max Crosby.
Oh yeah, trade him to the Niners.
Dude, have you seen him in the locker room?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, dude. If there is one guy I do not want to fuck with, it is... First of all, you don't want to fuck with redheads. They will fuck you up, okay?
Yeah.
They got hyper energy. They feel no pain, okay? He was in the locker room in his chonies, okay? And he was tatted from head to toe.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with this guy.
Yeah, anyone that's tatted, don't fight them. They've been abused. They embrace the rebel lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
They've
taken
dude. I
damage,
mean, there is no amount of pain that you can inflict on these people. Okay?
No.
If you see somebody, and dude, if you see somebody with tats on their face, be like, I apologize if I offended you. And here's $20.
Okay, bye.
Leave me alone,
Yeah.
okay? Because you will get stabbed. You're gonna get fucked up, okay? Especially if
But yeah,
you're used to
let's
brawling.
let's trade for Max Crosby from the
yeah.
Raiders to the Niners. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Max Crosby. I mean, he is for real.
Yeah.
He is the best edge rusher because he plays on a bad team. Look,
Yeah.
49ers, right?
Bosa has everything. Pretty much.
Bosa has
Yeah.
everything. Even
Yeah.
TJ Watt has an amazing
TJ
fucking defense
Watt,
to
yeah.
back him up.
Yeah, he does.
What's Crosby have?
Micah Parsons has
Micah
it too.
Parsons
Yeah.
got
the Cowgirls.
Yeah,
Yeah, come
Max Crosby
Got nothing.
is a redheaded stepchild.
Solo by himself.
Solo.
Yeah, the best player on his team.
Pissed off that no one at the orphanage
Do you think they'll trade for him?
to
Honestly?
adopt him. What?
Do you think they'll ever trade him off because the Raiders know he's their only good player?
No.
I doubt they will.
If
allow
so,
him.
they're asking for 3 first-round
Round picks, yeah, 100%,
It's
yeah.
going to cost you some money.
Yeah. for
Okay,
sure.
where we at?
19.
Okay, 19.
Finally in the top 19.
Yeah, whatever.
Out of the
You in the
20s.
top 19.
Hey,
top
I'd
12.
rather be the 19 than in the cellar dwellers,
All
okay?
right, fine, they're in the teens. All
Yeah,
right.
we're in the teens.
Defense wins games.
Wins championships.
Yeah,
it does. Yeah, yes, it does.
It does.
Chiefs,
But
Eagles,
if
Super
you,
Bowl.
this team ain't winning no championships, okay? Defense wins championships for maybe the top 10 or top 5. But
Yeah.
this team,
Okay.
which is my childhood team,
Uh-oh.
defense wins games.
Okay.
Okay? Because the offense can't do shit.
Okay.
Okay? You have Pickett. I got 10-year-old little hands.
Yeah.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
And chance of fire Matt Canada. Okay? I
Yeah.
mean, every game. I mean, he's an offensive coordinator that does not know what the fuck he's doing. Okay? It's bad. It's bad. Steelers, exactly. And somehow, some way, okay? They beat the Ravens, okay?
They're going to go over another winning season again.
Exactly.
9
They're
and
gonna
9 and
be
8.
9 and 8, knocking on the door of the playoffs, maybe slipping into the 7th
Wild card.
spot.
Because it's the AFC.
Probably
Which is
not.
easier than the NFC, apparently.
Right,
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. The steel curtain, okay? I mean,
it kind of is. TJ Watt's got that loaded defense with him all around.
that is the
him, man.
one thing that
Yeah.
if they could ever find a semblance,
Of an offense.
that's my big word for the day.
Semblance of an offense. That'd be
Semblance
great.
of offense, because this defense, from the steel curtain to the Troy Polamalu
era to now.
to now with
TJ Watt.
TJ. Sorry, I almost said
You almost
JJ
said his
Watt.
brother.
I almost said his brother. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
TJ Watt
TJ
era.
Watt's more badass than JJ Watt, in my opinion. Okay, but that's for debate.
Right.
Okay.
It's the TJ Watt era. What about it?
Yeah, no, I'm just
The new
saying
steel
that the
curtain.
defense is legit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, get the offense going. Get yourself another quarterback. I don't know if Pickett's the right answer. Get yourself an offensive coordinator. It is not good when the fans are yelling, "Fire Matt Canada! Oh, Canada!
The land that we don't love.
Exactly. Okay.
18, baby.
18. It's okay.
Oh, no. Who is it? I'm scared.
Okay.
Who is it?
All right. This team got off to a good start. All right.
no.
You had Anthony Richardson. Okay.
Yeah.
Dual threat quarterback.
Yes.
I can run. I can sort of pass. All
Yeah.
right? They got pieces together, okay?
Okay.
It's Minshew mania. Is the stash going to be able to keep it going? I'm asking you. I don't know.
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
And then when Richardson comes back, we'll forget
Well,
about
Richardson
Stash.
ain't coming back till next season. He has had season-ending surgery.
On what?
I want to say his shoulder.
Are you serious?
And that
right
is
now?
part of the problem with the dual threat.
No, that's
especially
the problem with the
dual-
rookie quarterbacks.
The
They're-
dual threat black quarterback.
No,
When
they
he
come
goes
out of
run.
college and they don't know how to protect themselves.
Exactly.
And they're going against faster, stronger, bigger men. What do they think is going to happen?
Exactly.
And then they get injured every time.
There is a
God.
silver lining. Okay.
The stash. So much.
There's Jonathan Taylor. They paid him $28 million for 3 years.
Out of
okay?
nowhere.
If they could, they even have a good backup running back. If they could keep it going, then you have something there.
Well, yeah, I got to run the whole game.
Okay.
With 8 men stacked in the box the whole time.
Yeah, Colts, Bolts,
The Colts.
whatever.
The
okay?
Dolts.
The Dolts. Exactly. Jim Irsay and the crazy shit that guy is saying. Like,
Yeah.
just stick to your drugs, Jim Irsay. Okay. Let the general manager, let your coach, former Eagles offensive coordinator,
Get things going.
Get things going. Exactly.
17.
All right? 17. It's funny I say the Colts because the next team is the. Hit me, boy. Hit me, boy. Oh, boy, I will come over there and choke you like a chicken.
I don't know who it is.
I said Colts, and then you rhyme it. It's not that difficult. Wait, you only
Bolts.
good at math? Bolts,
Bolts,
exactly.
The Chargers.
Yes. They could be 5-0 right now.
Don't
okay?
remind me. It's painful.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop it. Keenan Allen had the greatest game without a touchdown. By the way, 200 plus yards receiving, no touchdown. I can't believe it. We would
Really?
have won the game if we had a touchdown. That was like 3 weeks ago. We would have won the game.
Okay, I'm going to give you a stat, boy, okay? Because I
I'm
love
listening.
stats, all
I know
right?
you do.
The Chargers in the last 5 years have been in 38 one-score games. You know how many of those that they've won?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Like half at
And
most.
There you go. Just under half.
Yeah.
That's good. There's your math.
Yep.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're so good at that. You and your peoples. All right. 18 and 20. 500-ish.
Yeah,
On
that's
those
about
side.
.480.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
not bad.
always fucking one score. It's always
Yeah.
three points,
Typical
okay?
Chargers.
This is what it is. Okay, are you familiar with the word edging?
Yes.
What's edging?
We have to keep this.
We do.
Fancy
We
double
do.
set.
I understand that.
Okay, well.
Would you rather I explain it?
No, I'll just say. So,
okay.
you keep doing the thing until you're almost there, then you stop.
There you go. There you go. That's what edging is. It's a sexual thing. You get
Yes.
yourself going. You
Yes.
get yourself excited,
And then you
okay?
stop.
Yeah, the joystick is like... But this is the problem with the Chargers. They're always edging,
And they never
but
make
they
it.
never shoot their load, okay? You got to shoot your load in the fourth quarter, okay? All the edging in the world isn't going to do a damn thing, okay?
Exactly.
So that's your story right there. And you know what? They are playing the Chiefs this week.
Oh, God.
It's going to be a close game because it always is between the Chiefs and the Chargers.
It's the rivals.
It's a rival.
It's the division rivalry.
Exactly.
Yeah, every time.
Okay. Number 16.
Oh, look, halfway
16,
through.
okay.
Imagine being in the half.
Okay.
At the halfway.
Yeah.
16 out
And
of
this
32.
is a team that should have been in the top half.
Oh, no.
But now they fell down to the bottom half. I'm bringing them up right in the middle, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Stephen
And
A.
this
Show me
team
your voice.
somehow, somewhere, might sneak into the playoffs.
Impossible. I'm listening.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is it?
This team beat the Bills and the Eagles. The Bills and Eagles, in my book, are playoff contenders, possible Super Bowl contenders. Okay?
Okay.
And the Jets, Jets, Jets.
Uh-huh.
That's who they are.
The Jets are at 16?
At 16.
With that defense?
With that defense.
And that running back? Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly. And Zach.
What the hell?
Zach Wilson with the hot ass mommy. If you out there, give me a call. It's on the down low. Okay. Okay.
Why are the Jets in the middle, though? I'm a little offended by that.
Uh.
They literally beat 2 playoff teams, and they're still in the middle.
Yeah, because they. Okay. This
Come
is
on.
why. This is why they're in the AFC East.
Oh,
which
yeah, that's
which
true.
might be the AFC best.
Which
Okay.
means they're not
You
gonna
have
get
the
in
balls. You have the balls.
You have the
okay?
balls.
You have the balls. Okay. You have the bills. Okay. $100 bills. Make
Yep.
it rain, bitch. Or you have the Dolphins. Okay. The Fins. Exactly. Okay. So when you third in your own division,
Yeah.
but the team below you gave you one of those gave themselves their only win against you.
Yeah.
It's not good. And I know
No.
it goes back to your orgasm theory,
I
but
told you it's organism.
the organism theory,
Yeah.
whatever. It's
Patriots
more
own the Jets.
exciting if it's
The
orgasm
Patriots
theory.
own the Jets.
Yeah.
Just the way it
Exactly.
goes.
Okay, and then you see Aaron Rodgers walking on the sideline, throwing passes. Okay, if the NFL is scripted, which it possibly could be.
Uh-huh.
I think Aaron Rodgers, I mean, no one fucking touched him, and he fell to the ground, and then he was like, oh, my Achilles, you know?
Yeah. What are you thinking? What conspiracy are you hatching about Rodgers?
No, that he's
Tell me
going to
what
come
happened.
back
Uh-huh.
because he's going to do his new age.
But didn't he have season-ending surgery? He's still recovering.
He's recovering, but he says he's
There's no
going
way
to be
it's that
back for
fast.
the end of the season.
How?
Okay, I'm just saying, look, Jets
Tell me
need
how.
to hold ground. Beat
Okay.
the bad teams.
Right.
Get a couple more wins on some of those good teams, okay? I mean,
Okay.
Bills and Eagles, you're talking, let me see. You're talking top 10 teams easily.
Yeah.
Right?
They beat him. It's because of
And
defense.
then Aaron Rodgers comes in with like 3 or 4 games left, and they're bordering on that 500, and they get that little 7 spot, and then they sneak in,
Yeah.
and you got that defense. And you got Brees Hall.
And you got Aaron Rodgers.
And you got Aaron Rodgers.
Jesus. Oh,
And
my
you
God.
got Robert Saleh, okay?
Yep.
One of the best motivators. I won't say best coach, but best motivators.
But isn't Aaron Rodgers still your bad man,
He
Stephen
is
A?
a bad man. And if there's anybody that could come back from an Achilles, okay? Maybe he went to his dark retreat, okay?
Okay.
Maybe he had some concoction, like grinded up in that little bowl. from some Indians.
Accelerated
okay?
healing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
accelerated healing.
Somehow.
Okay, or they're laying hands on him. Okay, like he
Okay.
goes to one of those Pentecostal revivals,
Right.
and Rogers comes up limping,
Yeah.
and then they lay the hands on him.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, he's
good.
doing kicks and backflips and
Yeah.
and he's doing the 100-yard dash, you know,
my God.
like, yeah, exactly. That comes back. I mean, do not count the Jets out,
I
okay?
won't. Hey, want to know what the worst yet best position to be in is?
What?
15th spot. Who's 15? Who's just outside the playoffs? Can you imagine? No, Milton, hear me out. Wait,
Who?
Milton.
Who the
oh,
fuck is
Milton,
that?
Milton, come back. Oh, he left. He doesn't want to talk to you, Stephen A. He's afraid of black people. I'm sorry.
He's afraid of black
I'm sorry.
people. No, I think he's afraid of Asians. He ain't
No,
afraid of
what
black
do you
people.
mean? Anyway,
Yeah,
so Stephen
yeah.
A. Imagine
There are too many of them.
Imagine being just outside the playoffs, Stephen
Okay,
A.
okay.
And not being able to get
Okay.
in. Just imagine
That-
how infuriating.
The irony.
Yeah.
Okay. Get ready to eat your iron, boy.
Oh,
okay.
no.
I'm going to give you some FE.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Who
That's
is
what
it?
it is on the periodic table.
Okay.
Because this team technically is okay for right now. It's in the 15th spot,
Okay,
but
but
they are in the playoffs.
what?
By default.
How?
Because they are NFC South. Notice I haven't put anybody yet. It's the Buccaneers or the Fuccaneers, okay? Yes. Defense is still there.
What?
Shaquille Barrett, Levante David, right? Whatever the guy in the back is that his dad was a badass. Not Asante Samuels Jr., but like one of those type of guys, right? I can't think of it right
Yeah.
now.
Well, how could you? Forget
You got
about
some. You got
Vita Vea. How can you figure out
Vita Vea.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
come on.
defense is there. It's
Yeah.
not the all-world, all-universe defense that helped Brady win the championship and help punch Mahomes in the fucking balls.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and there's still
So good.
offensive weapons there. There's Mike Evans, who's still dealing with the hammy injury, and
Yeah.
then Chris God, I
Godwin.
can win, right? And some other.
But you have Baker Mayfield as their quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
happened? He somehow turned it on his fourth team now, right?
Yeah,
He's been
yeah,
kicked
because
around.
he look wherever else he went on the Browns, he had to carry the team.
Yeah.
Baker came pre-defense. Baker came pre-setting up the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You think he's actually going to help them get in the playoffs by default because you just said?
let me ask you this, boy. Okay,
listening.
since you're making this way more difficult than it needs to
No,
be.
I'm not. I'm asking.
I
from,
think you
I'm
are.
asking
I
from,
think
no, no,
you
no.
are.
I'm asking from the average
Okay,
NFL
okay.
viewer's perspective.
Is it going to be the winless Panthers, the Black Panthers?
No.
Okay. Is it going to be the Falcones?
No.
Okay. Is it going to be the Saints?
Yes.
Okay, it could be.
Yes, they're
Okay.
gonna watch them
So,
win.
okay, fine. If you want to take the Saints and put them at 15 and put the Bucks at 21, you are more than welcome to do that.
No, I'm just saying it's a toss-up. Whoever
Okay,
wins at the end. Because it's going to be
it's
Saints
a toss-up.
Bucks, I think. At
The
end
Bucks or Saints, one of them,
Yeah.
they're going to be in the 4th
Barely,
spot,
yeah.
playing the 5 spot,
And
which
getting
is going to be
destroyed.
it's going to be a Cowboys or it's going to be a Seahawks. It's going to be a mean ass team
Oh, no.
that nobody wants to play.
Oh, no.
Okay, and they are going to whack the Bucks. Okay,
Yeah. So
fuck
there's
the
no
Bucks.
point really being 15th. Then you're just going to lose anyway.
Exactly. I mean, you're in,
And then
you
you're out,
win,
yeah.
and then you out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who's actually in the playoffs now? 14th.
Okay. It's like you in,
But
right?
then you're not really in. Yeah.
And then when you in,
you get kicked.
yeah,
While
no,
you're down.
exactly. You in it, and then you
You're
blow
out.
your wad, and then now your girlfriend's pregnant. Okay,
Yeah, it's over.
So you got to have the fun of putting in the pistol, okay, in the vajayjay,
Uh-huh.
but that fun just costs you the next 18 years of your life. That's alimony payment. That's child support. All for what? 10 minutes of fun?
He didn't last more than 10 minutes.
20 minutes if you a pro? Okay? Yeah, exactly. Fun, cost, okay?
All right, okay, who's
Yeah.
actually
Wear
the
the
playoffs?
Jimmy. I know the Jimmy cuts
Wear the
off
umbrella.
the circulation. Yeah, exactly.
Who's
All right.
14th? I want to know who's
All
actually
right. I
going to
mean,
be
if
in
you
the
want to
playoffs.
have safe sex, then just put it in the booty, and then you can't get pregnant by shooting the load in the booty, okay?
Uh-huh.
You can't get infected because,
Anyway, 14th.
14! We are dealing with...
Who's actually in the playoffs?
Can you tell me
Finally.
how much time it's been right now? I just want to see where we're at.
49 minutes.
Okay,
You've been
perfect.
blabbing
Yeah,
too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Hurry up.
Shut the fuck
Let's
up,
go.
boy.
You shut the fuck up,
Okay.
Stephen A. I'm going to go get Milton in here. He doesn't like your kind. Get the gun.
That is not true, okay? How could somebody that watches that much football, that much basketball, I think he has issues with the Asians.
Oh, no,
He said, like,
you're just making that up.
No, because he said there's too many of them,
What do
okay?
you
There's
mean?
like
I'm
2
the only one
billion of
here.
them. There's 2
I'm the only one
billion,
here.
okay? They're bad drivers. They don't get the fuck out of your way.
I drive
They
very well.
look at you weird.
I get out of your way.
They just like, there's too many of
I look
them.
at
They
you
all
fine, I have
fucking look the
glasses on.
same.
I look different.
Yeah, okay.
I'm tall.
Okay, you are tall, exactly. Exactly.
I answered everything you
must
just said.
be in the 1%.
I'm the
because
Asian,
the
dude.
average Asian is 5'5", okay?
I'm the Asian,
And
man.
You Asian, exactly. You're 6 foot. Okay, here we go. Top
Playoff
14, playoff time. You
Playoff
ready?
time.
Everything below it is shit, okay?
Yep.
Take a big fat shit on all the teams from 15, especially 15,
32.
to 32.
Yep.
All right. Number 14. Now, this is a team that was in the cellar. Now, they were in the higher part of the cellar, okay? They were like, they could
were
smell the
smelling it.
cooking that was
Yeah.
going on in the first floor.
Yeah.
Okay? He is the chosen one. Do you know what the chosen one means, boy?
The one chosen to save the world.
Exactly, right? Now, this guy ain't saving the world like Jesus,
No.
right? Because there's only one Jesus that saved the world, right? I mean,
Right.
I got that hammered in me in church. If you ever want a revival, if you ever want to feel the Holy Spirit and Jesus in you, right?
Uh-huh.
And the Lord, go to a black church, okay? The choir is singing. The pastor is just on fire. I mean, if you don't feel the Spirit there, boy, then you are filled with demons. Okay? Maybe it's like you're the one that they need to like throw holy water on, like Jesus used to do with those who had the demons in them.
Okay. So I need to go in 30 minutes. So like, we gotta wrap this up.
Okay. I don't like being told what to do. Okay.
All right. Let me call your mom
Okay.
really quick. I mean, she might have
My
something to
mom
say.
is dead. Okay. I don't appreciate that. Okay.
Jesus, can you? Yeah, I need to.
Exactly.
Jesus, yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah,
who raised Lazarus?
Can you tell
Jesus,
her? Yeah.
raise my mommy, okay? Raise my mother. I want some of that good Southern cooking. Oh, damn, that would be nice to have my mother, my mom,
For one day at least.
one day.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would
make your life, bro.
Exactly. Okay. But I got my 4 older
who's the
sisters.
14th?
Okay, 14. The chosen one. It is C.J. Stroud. Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, okay. How quickly
really?
they rise, okay?
The
Look,
Texans.
I had the top 11 for the playoffs nailed. And
Right.
then I had to go through the garbage or the mixed results
three, yeah.
of who the 12, 13, and 14 are. And I came up with these 3 teams.
Okay.
Yes, the Texans, okay?
Okay.
They haven't really been blown out.
No.
Okay, they lost to double digits to the Ravens, okay? They were winning against the Colts with 5 minutes left, but ended up losing, okay? What have they done? They gave a beatdown to the Steelers, okay? Then they gave a beatdown to the Jags.
Dang.
To the Jagoffs.
So they're only division rival.
Exactly. But you know what? I want to say they lost. Jags have lost 3 of the last 4. No, 4 of the last 5 now
Yeah.
to the Texans. Okay, your orgasm, shoot your load theory.
Organism theory.
Theory.
It's
yeah.
working so far.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Why is this working? You ask. Okay. And I know I'm going against my beliefs here.
How dare you?
But the defensive coordinator, he has rallied the troops, okay? Each defensive coordinator sometimes doesn't do it because he can't handle the responsibility of leadership.
Right.
But D'Amico Ryans, badass linebacker, I want to say for the Houston Texans.
Yeah. He went back to his old team.
He went back to his old team.
Yeah. That's how he knows.
Dynamite defensive coordinator for the 49ers, who have one of the top defenses, especially when he was there.
Yeah.
Okay? What does he do? Okay? You get the best quarterback in the draft. It ain't Bryce Young at 5'10". It's C.J. Stroud.
Yep.
Okay?
C.J.
You
Stroud.
don't go for Anthony Richardson. That is a project in the working. And whoever the other rookie quarterback is.
Levis.
Okay?
For the
Will
Titans.
Levis. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who likes...
Who's like third string now. So it's like
exactly.
irrelevant.
Who likes sriracha in his cereal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So weird.
Okay.
So you have,
Yeah,
Stroud.
okay, C.J. Stroud. And then what does he do? He's like, well, I can't do this overnight. Let me go pick vets off of teams. So he got Jimmy Ward from here. He gets Calais Campbell from here. He just starts picking vets. Like, I need the vets to teach the puppies, okay? So
What?
Oh, no, I thought you were going to say something. Lean into the mic and say something. So, you can't have an all baby or all toddler fucking team, okay? You need big brothers, like a big brother program, right?
Yeah,
where you have a mentor, where you have a kid and he comes up from a fucked up family in a fucked up situation. And then you have the big brother and then he takes him out and he's a mentor to him, okay? These veterans are big brothers, mentors to these younger puppies.
Yeah.
Okay? And these puppies some days are going to be mean-ass fucking ferocious dogs. And that leads me to number 13. Lucky 13 or Bad Luck 13. Dogs! What am I talking about?
The Browns.
The Browns. The Dog Pound. They just pulled off one of the biggest upsets of the year.
They did.
Against the 49ers.
Man, I can't
Not
believe
with Deshaun. You know,
PJ
give me
Walker.
a happy ending, you know.
PJ Walker.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't
Finger
believe
my
it.
little culo, you know. While you're jerking it.
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
Walker.
yeah, exactly. The Browns defense is legit, okay?
They are, yeah.
They got beef up front. They stole it from other teams. They got Denzel Ward in the back, okay? This is a tough defense to run again. They have, up to now, they have the record for least yards, points. I mean, it is by all means the number one defense, okay?
Yeah.
The Brownies with the elf.
I can't believe it's
that
an elf.
one.
I'm going to stick with the dog. I like the dog.
Oh, the
better.
dog, for sure.
But I don't know why they have the elf now.
Okay,
it's
I
a
know.
joke.
Yeah, it is.
Switch back to the dog. Yeah.
Okay. So,
13. So what are they at? 6 seed or 7 seed? 7 for the
Six.
AFC or 6?
Six, because the 7th are the Texans.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow, the NFC's a little rated higher down here. Huh?
Yeah,
for the wild cards. Okay.
exactly. And you know what? The Browns were all over the page, okay?
Yeah.
I had them in my lower spectrum.
Okay.
Other people had them in the top 10.
Okay.
We're starting to find out that the truth is somewhere in the middle, okay? The truth is never on the left, okay?
No.
The truth is never on the right. The people on the right, the evangelical right Christian Republicans will make you think that the truth is there, just like the leftist liberal Democrats will make you think that their watered down truth is over there, but they both wrong.
It's in the middle.
I offend both parties.
Oh, I know you
It is
do.
in the middle. It is the centrist. It is the moderate, okay? It is a little bit Democrat. It is a little bit Republican. You mix it up together, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And there you have it.
That's what I do.
Okay? Yeah. Right now they're on opposite sides. So, that's where the Browns are. Okay?
Yep, in the
They're
middle.
coagulating in the middle. Okay? The second big word of the day. Okay? I know you're not too good with your words.
I want to say
good with math.
coagulating because that means that implies that they're all bloody and a mess and together. I would say coalescing.
That is a good word. I like that. Okay, I'm going to admit
You're gathering
I have
energy
been
together.
one-upped. Okay, there's no shame in being one-upped by a Korean.
That's
okay?
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
South Korean too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Number
Who was
12.
calling you North Korean the other day?
Melton.
No, it wasn't that.
Milton calls
Oh,
me
Boston Benny.
Oh yeah, Boston
Benny
North
thought
Korea.
that you were North Korean.
Yeah,
exactly.
but Milton calls me that too.
Like
wish
I
you'd
guess
come in
I
here.
guess it makes sense because you were initiated. What's the word?
Oh my God, initiated,
No, not initiated. It's when you haven't eaten.
naturalized.
No. It's like when you haven't eaten.
Oh, you don't even know the word? Go
What-
back to school,
what?
boy.
What is it?
Emaciated.
Emaciated.
Oh my God.
Yes. He thought,
Stephen A,
he's
come on.
emaciated. He's 6 foot, but he's like 150 pounds. So
No, I went on a diet, dude.
Oh, okay, I'm
don't
sorry.
listen to Boston Benny. The Patriots
Boston
are
Benny,
crap
you know,
now.
the
The Patriots are nothing without Tom Brady.
They
This is
starving
true.
them. When you
Yeah.
starving, you can't cause revolution. Okay, you're
Uh-huh.
like, I would love to get that gun and shoot Kim Jong-un or his fucking brother or his sister, whoever.
can't.
The fuck.
You're starving.
You're starving, dude. You don't
Yeah.
even have. You just want to eat and
Exactly.
drink and like, yeah.
That's it.
If they ever had food, oh my god, dude.
Full of worms. Don't worry about it.
Civil War, exactly.
sure.
With the South Koreans helping out. All right, number 12.
Yep. Still a wild card for the NFC.
This one's surprising because.
I'm scared
Okay,
now.
yeah.
Don't do this to me.
I thought
Don't
that
do this to me.
Okay, when you max out your credit cards.
Oh, I know
Okay?
who it is.
Yeah. Don't say it yet. Don't
Okay, I
spoil
won't.
the surprise.
I
When you
won't.
max out your credit cards, okay, and you file bankruptcy 11, 13, 12, whatever they all are.
Chapter 11.
Chapter 11, exactly. And you broke as fuck because you spent it all in the Super Bowl. And then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, okay, that is boy genius. That is Sean McVay, okay?
The Rams.
The Rams.
They got Puka Nakua
They
and
got
fucking...
Kunta Punta Kinte. Okay? Whatever his name is. Oh,
Puka Nakua. I said it right.
Okay, no. Hold on. He is
Nakua.
Samoan.
Uh-huh.
some type of Chino and Portuguese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Badass combination.
Yeah, that's a badass combination.
Yeah,
No wonder
Puka
he
Nacua.
looks so fly.
And they have Cooper Cup too.
Exactly.
They have 2 number ones now.
That
like
little
the
bit
Dolphins.
of dash of Portuguese in here, you know, made him.
But Stephen A.
A woman's what do you want to call it?
Prime beef.
Exactly. There you go. Where's the beef? Here's the beef.
But now the Rams are basically like the Dolphins. They have 2 number 1 wide receivers now. But that's not even fair.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Yeah. And their defense, yeah, exactly. They're going to slip in at the 7th spot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
On the NFC. Yep.
Exactly. Last year was it the Super Bowl hangover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And people leaving.
And what?
And people leaving and no one giving them a
Okay,
chance.
yeah,
McVay's like, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Hey, Puka Nacua, I got you.
But think about it. Sean McVay had a whole offseason, okay?
To think.
To be on his mansion on the hill, to play with his dogs, to have amazing fucking edging and sex with his hot-ass wife, okay?
Yeah.
When you do that, and you shoot your load, and you're sitting there with your dogs, all these thoughts come. This guy is a brainiac, okay?
Oh, yeah.
He remembers plays that he ran in Pop Warner, okay? This is photographic memory on a fucking genius level, okay?
Oh, yeah.
He was able to put it back together. Can he still beat the 49ers? Not really.
No, he still is owned by...
Can he split with the Seahawks?
Can he?
Yes. Can they own the Cardinals? The Cardinals are their bitch, okay?
Yeah.
Sean McVay owns them, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Number 11, before we get into the top 10.
Yeah. Who's the other wild card on the NFC? Who's 6 now? Right?
That's
what we're doing.
I'll let you know in a little bit.
I thought that was what number 11 is. Is that number
No,
number
not
6?
necessarily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this is the AFC team, because you're asking for NFC. Right?
Oh, right.
Okay.
NFC's a lot higher than I thought.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
a lot better.
Okay, number 11.
Okay.
Let me count something. Let's see.
Yeah.
One,
I was like, are you sure you're counting right there, Stephen A?
There is only 4 teams in the top 10 that are AFC. And I thought somebody told me that the AFC was the best team. I must be getting some bad
conference?
information. Bad conference, yes.
The NFC's the better conference.
Okay,
100%.
I guess so. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Just checking. Okay,
Yeah.
so this team's AFC. They are on a winning streak, 3 games. Okay?
Okay.
But they weren't looking so good prior to those 3 games. Let's
Uh-oh.
go back.
Okay.
Let's go back a couple pages, okay?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, a couple weeks ago. Let's go 5 weeks back. They're playing the Chiefs,
Oh, no.
who own them.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you knew this, boy,
I'm listening.
but field goals are worth 3 points. Touchdowns with an extra point are worth 7.
Yeah.
They kicked 3 field goals. Okay, and then the next week, they get blasted by the Texans. But that one's okay because the Texans are not who we thought they were.
Exactly.
Okay? Totally unforgivable. Organism theory, orgasm theory,
organism.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Get your boat floating. Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit. Now they go to London, the team that... the London Jaguars, right? That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
No one's going to play back-to-back games in London unless they go in there. Like, imagine they send the 49ers and they got to play back. No one.
No.
Exactly. Okay. So, they beat the Falcons. And then here come the Bills. Oh, the Bills got this. No, they don't. Okay? The Jags just got something on the Bills. Okay?
Yeah.
It happened a couple years ago.
I know.
You
I
predicted
called that.
it.
Yeah. I should
9-6.
have bet my money on
You
it.
should have bet your life savings
made
on
so
it. The
much
Bills
money.
were 13-point underdogs. How does a 13-point... Sorry. The Bills were 13-point favorites.
Yeah.
And then they lost 9-6. Do you know if you add up 9-6, that's 15 points?
Yeah.
Okay? If my math is right, check on it because of who
that
you
is.
are.
Yeah.
Okay, and then and 13 points. So
Yeah.
what they were favored by was the total.
It's not good.
That don't fucking make sense to me.
No. I should have bet my life cent.
Yeah,
savings on
exactly.
the
Okay,
Jags.
but they're on a little bit of a winning streak, and
Okay.
then this past week, who they beat? They came back and they beat the Colts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They've won 8 straight
The
against the
Jags.
Colts in Jacksonville. I thought maybe the
Yikes.
jet lag would get to them,
No. Organism theory.
but what happened? They established residency in London
Yeah.
to the Queen, right?
King.
What do you mean?
It's the Queen died. It's we have a king now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, the King, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Oh, hail the King.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Uh.
Who's top 10 now? I don't know
Yeah,
who's
okay,
top 10.
okay, yeah.
After the Jags,
So yeah, the Jags. I don't fucking trust them. Okay,
Trevor Lawrence
I
is
don't
injured.
trust exactly. Trevor Lawrence
He's playing like half.
with his girly hair. Okay, Exactly. I'm pretty sure if you pull down those chonies, there'd be a pussy there, okay?
Yikes.
Yeah, exactly. That's all right, though. You can be what you want to be, okay?
Okay.
LGBTAQZRX. Okay. There's some extra ones added. You should check out the extra ones. They're interesting.
Okay.
A couple pronouns in there. All right, top 10.
Finally, Jesus.
Don't rush me, boy.
No, not
boy,
that.
you got some lip on you.
I'm not
okay?
rushing you.
Okay,
You just jumped to conclusions. You didn't let me finish.
You
didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
Don't give me lip.
I said finally because it's people who aren't fucking cellar dwellers.
Okay, all
like
right.
people who actually matter.
All right,
Jesus
all right.
Christ.
Here we go. Top
See
10.
what I have to deal with, guys? I don't know I'm ready
All
to
right.
go.
This team cannot handle the moment.
Oh no.
Okay? I don't know what to think of this team. Okay, I think this team is sort of whack, but I tell you what, no one wants to see him in the fucking playoffs. Okay? The 49ers don't want to see him. Hell no. No team wants to see this team in the first round. Okay?
Okay.
They had the game won last week, and somehow they lost. They get blown out by the Rams. Okay?
Stephen A., come on.
Okay, yeah. It's the Seahawks.
Oh God, no! I don't want to see them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Niner fans don't want to see them.
Okay. They probably bounce back against the Cardinals.
Well, yeah.
Okay, after losing to the Bengals.
Yikes.
Okay. I would think that they would lose to the Cardinals had they won that Bengal game. You know why? This is
Why?
a really interesting statistical oddity
Oh no, the Seahawks. What is it?
in the series of the Seahawks and the Cardinals, the cute little red birds, or the
Tweet, tweet.
pedophile-ish priest, whichever one is your preference.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm a bird watcher, believe it or not.
Oh, you are.
I love getting my binoculars, and if I ain't staring at the neighbors across, oh, she's just getting out of the shower, and oh, damn, those are some nice titties. Anyways, check out the little birdies. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
12 of the last 15 winners in this series is
Seahawks.
wrong answer.
Who? Broncos.
Would you say?
Bengals.
You got a choice between the Seahawks and Cardinals.
Cardinals.
And then you say who'd you say, Broncos or Bengals?
Cardinals.
Okay.
Broncos.
No,
Bengals.
both are wrong answers. Both are wrong answers. The right answer is 12 of the last 15 times in this series. The visiting team has won the game. I know that you will back that up.
The visiting team.
The visiting team in the Seahawks Cardinals NFC West division games, the winner 12 out of the last 15 times is the visiting team, not the home team.
I'll have to look that up later.
Look it up later. It's there.
Also,
Okay.
I like to endorse the Broncos. Broncos country, let's ride. Sorry, Russ. I have to make fun of you because we're talking about the Seahawks, of course. I had to make fun of Russ. He's a Niners fan. Yeah.
All right.
Thank God he's gone.
All right. Number 9.
Yeah.
This team got off to a slow start.
Oh.
Almost like maybe we should write them off for the season.
Oh God.
But that would kill every little girl's heart. Because every little girl or woman loves Joe Burrow. Every
Oh
guy
my
wants to be
God.
Joe Burrow. Every mother wants to have a son like Joe Burrow. Good looking. Always doing the right thing. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay? Burrow is healing. The calf strain is disappearing.
Uh-oh.
Jamar Chase had 3 touchdowns 2 weeks ago. They beat a tough Seahawks team. It is not easy to beat the Seahawks.
No,
Okay?
it's not.
Not Burrow's best game. Okay?
No.
Burrow won the national championship in the best college football season ever. He's been to the Super Bowl, okay? All of a sudden, all it is like a prisoner of the moment, and they're like, oh, Burrow sucks. Let me throw him out of the top 10. No, dude, slow your roll, okay? Joe Burrow is still Joe Burrow, okay? He's coming, okay? He's going to be one of the final factors in the AFC West. Okay. Anything else you want to say on the Bengals? They were the Bungles.
Well, you said AFC West. It's AFC.
Oh,
North.
sorry, AFC North.
See, we
My bad.
both fucked up already.
Okay,
It's fine.
that's all right.
I'll get Milton. I'm going to cancel you for next time.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay. Anything else you want to add to the
No.
Bengals?
No.
Okay. Will you say that they're a team on the rise after that ugly start of losing to the Titans 27-3,
Yeah.
losing to the fucking Browns 24-3. Oh, makes me want to throw up.
He sucks against the Browns, though.
He does suck against the Browns, but not suck so bad that you lose 24-3 suck. Okay?
It's usually like 24-20 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay?
But yeah, it's
Okay.
not going to be like that anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Number 8 is a team within their own division.
Yay, Elite
Okay?
8.
Great game. 27-24 the last time they played.
Yeah.
Okay?
Huh.
It's the Ravens. That's So Raven.
Oh,
you know what that
God.
is?
Yes. it's an
Disney
old
show?
TV
Yeah, exactly.
oh my God.
I think only Raven would be able to see through her third eye what is going on. Okay? Ravens got off to a great start. They
Of
were
course.
3-0, 4-0, some shit like that. You know what will kill you quicker than
So what?
what's something that kills you, boy? That's
Lightning.
disease.
Oh, a disease?
Or disease, lightning. Just give me something to play with.
COVID-19.
19 does not kill you. Stop fucking with me, boy. Give me a disease or something.
Black Death.
Black Death. There you go. Now we talking. Bubonic. Black Death. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck, boy. I forgot my point. It took too long. All right.
It's your fault for not knowing a disease. Stephen A.
Okay. All right.
It's on
fine,
you, buddy.
fine. Okay. Yes. So, what will kill you quicker than the bubonic plague
Is?
or Black Death or rabies? Once you got rabies, it's over. It's too late. You can't do shit about it. Okay, start foaming at the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And go hang out with the dog that gave it to you.
And
okay,
dead.
yeah. A 3-game road series.
Oh, God.
Back to back to back.
Who did
okay?
this? Who scheduled this shit? It's terrible.
Exactly.
They should split
okay?
it all the time.
This is what happens, even to the best of teams. I will guarantee you will lose one game. I don't care if
How good
you
you are.
are the 80s 49ers or the Bears of 85. You plug in any Tom Brady best team of all time shit, okay? Most likely, the probability is that you will lose 2 games, okay? And it is not out of the question for terrible teams to lose 3 games in a row. Luckily, the Bengals, they lost to the Colts in the first game, which they should have won in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
They had the game won against the Steelers.
You mean the Ravens, not the Bengals.
I mean, sorry, the Ravens
Yeah.
had the game won against the Steelers.
And then they lost.
But Joe Burrow, that's the other quarterback. Lamar Action Jackson
Yes.
threw like 4 touchdowns on that game,
I can't believe
which
it.
were dropped by their wide receivers. I'm not talking like the tough one-handed catch.
No,
or the,
I don't- Butterfingers, yeah.
or the tough sideline
No.
tiptoey catch or
Hit it with
over
the
the
hands.
shoulder. I'm talking like there's nobody
Boom.
around
Yeah.
you,
Drop the ball.
and it bounces off your hands. Okay,
Unacceptable.
Yes,
It's NFL, for
Yes,
Christ's sake.
exactly. Okay,
Catch it.
And I call it Steelers syphilis. Okay, against the Ravens. Okay, luckily they won this past week against the Titans. I think the mix of Titans, London, and Ravens favored the Ravens. You know,
Yeah,
because
for
their
sure.
bad luck ended up costing them against the Colts in overtime. Ended up costing them big time. There was some major bad luck in that Steelers game. And
Yeah, they dropped it.
eventually the juju ends up being in your favor. Okay?
Yeah, it all bounces up.
So they had a tough game this week against the Lions. But
Oh, God.
yeah,
Lions probably going to
they
win.
got the fourth quarter blues. Okay?
Yikes.
It's that creepy bird that knows what's going on in your head, recognizes your facial features. Okay? They cannot close out the fourth quarter. Okay? So figure it out, Ravens. Figure it out, Todd the Monk. Munchkin, whatever it is,
Yeah,
okay?
Munchkin.
Yeah. I know they had some bad luck with some of the running backs, but their defense is still good. Lamar Jackson, John Harbaugh. They got Justin Tucker, who should have made the field goal against the Colts. But shit, I mean, it's
still.
60 yards. I mean, even the best fuck up sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know where the Ravens are going. I know they're making the playoffs. They're either going to win one or be one and done. But they ain't going to be in the championship game, and they ain't going to be in the fucking Super Bowl with the fourth quarter blues and Lamar Jackson, Todd Monken, whatever. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's next? What number?
Number 7.
Okay.
I'm going to give this team lucky 7 because they ain't so lucky. Okay? This is a team that even their fans were turning on them.
Oh, my God.
Okay? When your fans turn on you.
That's not good.
You have Louis the 16th and Marie Antoinette, French Revolution,
Yes,
right? The
yes.
peasants being like, which means we can't fucking take this shit anymore. Give me a piece of bread to soak in my fucking soup, okay? While you're having fucking wigs and parties and supporting the American Revolution. Like, feed us, bitch!
Yeah.
Okay, or else we'll have Napoleon fucking take care of you, you know?
Which he did.
Which he did.
Yikes.
Exactly. Napoleon Bonaparte. Au revoir. Merci beaucoup. Okay? I don't know why I got on a French tangent. But I did, because I love me the French women, okay?
Oh
they
my
horny as fuck,
God. All right,
okay?
we're moving
Okay,
on now.
yeah,
Let's see
okay,
what
okay.
else. Number 7.
All right. What's that one called that, like, they have the Kama Sutra and stuff? Who came up with the Kama Sutra?
The Indians. From
Indians.
India.
Yeah, I think I'd rather fuck a French woman than an Indian woman. But
Oh
I'll take
my
the Kama
God.
Sutra and go fuck the white ladies. Yeah, that
And
sounds
there-
good.
So number 7.
All right, number 7. This team got embarrassed by the 49ers, 42-10. And then they won against the Chargers, right? Which isn't a big feat because the Chargers are the ones that shoot themselves in the foot. Okay?
Yeah.
Or shoot themselves in the dick.
Over
okay?
and over.
Yeah, over and over.
Yeah.
After this game, you would have thought that Jerry Jones would be happy, but he was cracking on the Cowboys and how bad they played, and they need to play better. And Michael Parsons is on his show, bitching and complaining. Why is everyone talking shit about the Cowboys? Because they're fucking delusional, maybe? Okay?
Yeah.
Because, like, they're still riding their glory from yesteryear.
Yeah. From the
Okay?
90s. Yeah.
And then there's Dak, who had a decent game. I got to give him his due.
Yeah. Against
Okay.
the Chargers, though.
Yeah, against the Chargers. There was times where the Chargers had him for a sack. And then he just ran out of the pocket and then threw a first down to kick the field goal.
Yep.
You know? I mean, you know what? I mean, this is this is what was metaphorically, okay? Throw that word at you. Not a big word, but you know.
Okay.
What was going on with Dak Prescott. You ever seen Full Metal Jacket, boy? You like war movies. Tell me
Yeah.
you've seen Full Metal Jacket.
I have.
You have? Okay. One of the better war movies, right? Vietnam.
Yeah, I could agree
Okay.
with that.
Have you seen it recently? Do you remember it?
I haven't seen it recently, no.
Do you remember any part of it?
Not really.
Okay.
But
All
I
right.
have seen
The
it.
first half of the movie is the sergeant who is molding the cadets, right?
Okay.
The drill sergeant. Like,
wanna-
you
I
are
might
a
wanna
piece
rewatch
of
this
shit. You are...
Yeah. You suck. Yeah.
You
yeah.
suck, exactly.
Okay.
Even your mother doesn't love you. You know, like hardcore. You got to get ready for war. You know. So, and then they go, and then the second half is on the Vietnam. So there was this fat fuck named Vincent D'Onofrio, the actor that played it. He
Yeah.
was so dumb. He didn't know what to do. So basically, he cost his platoon in training camp having them do more push-ups and run. And anytime that he got punished, his team got punished. In fact, he wouldn't get punished. He would just sit there. So one night, what happens is that his platoon buddies, okay, while they're in training camp, they throw the blanket over, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hold it down on both sides. One guy stands over the top of him, okay? The guy in the blanket is Dak Prescott, okay? The guy on top talking down to him is Jerry Jones, okay? Then you got a couple Cowboys holding the blanket, okay?
Uh-huh.
Then you have everybody on the Cowboys coming and whacking them. Like, you just fill your sock up with, like, whatever you can, you know, with something heavy. And you just fucking whack the shit out of them, which it fucking hurts, okay?
Right. And what are they telling him?
They telling him, boy, don't you ever fuck up. Boy, this is just a bad dream. Go back to sleep, okay? As he's crying, as he's wailing from the pain, the embarrassment, okay? That is Dak Prescott, okay?
What happened to the guy?
You want to know what happened to the guy?
Yeah,
in the
I
movie?
want to know.
He becomes the best possible soldier. He takes the gun, and in record time, you know, you got to take apart your rifle,
yeah.
put it back together.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Right?
Yeah.
And so what does he do? He's just sitting there. He's got a lost confusion in his face.
Yeah.
The sergeant comes up in there and says, boy, what the fuck are you doing, you fat fuck? And this is my gun. This is my rifle. This is what we do. Right? Some
Yeah, and
Marine
then what?
bullshit like shit. Right?
Yeah. And then what?
He takes the gun, aims it at the sergeant. Boom! Blows him the fuck away.
No, he doesn't.
He does. Okay? Because of all the shit he gave him. Then what does he do? As Matthew Modine comes in and tries to save the situation, he takes that rifle, puts it in his mouth, okay, sucks on it, and blows his fucking brains out, okay? So that is good.
Is that how the movie ends?
That's how the first half of the movie ends, and then they go on to go to Vietnam, and then that's where the second part happened. Watch it, boy. It's a great movie. Yes, okay? So that
I'm traumatized already.
Well, how do you think Dak Prescott feels? He feels fucking traumatized. Okay? First of all, your teammates are beating on you. Okay? And then you are forced to kill your draft sergeant. Yeah. You got nowhere to go but jail. And you just exactly. You kill Mike McCarthy or Jerry Jones. You pick, and then he fucking blows his brains out. Anyways.
Oh my god.
That's too much time on the Cowboys. I fucking hate the Cowboys. People think there's conspiracy theories out there that think I'm a secret on the down low Cowboys fan. That ain't fucking true. Okay? I'm a Steelers and Philly fan. Okay? Yep. Pennsylvania. Yep. Okay. Number 6. Unlucky number.
Scary.
Exactly.
Who is it?
You know what? I had a chance to text with Milton, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, he hates the number 6. He won't go to the gas pump number 6.
Oh, I go to it all the time, and he got mad when I told him.
Yeah.
He's like, that explains everything. It was funny.
Exactly. So, up to this point.
Yeah.
No.
You good?
Oh, God. I think I'm okay. I'm choking.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, like the Chargers. Or the Ravens. Or the Falcons.
Are you good?
Are there any other chokers out there? Help me out here. Anybody else? No?
No.
Okay, nobody else? Okay, all right. Titans, whatever. Okay, all right. Yeah, Broncos. Okay, there's a whole list of them.
Okay.
Almost forgot my point.
Oh, yeah, what's your point?
Okay.
Number 6.
Calm the fuck down, bro. I'm talking to myself. I ain't talking to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm calm. Deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Fondle my balls. Okay, I'm okay now. Okay. Don't play with it right now. Not in front of another person. All right, cool.
Okay.
Sorry. That's for Molly. That's Molly's balls.
Uh-huh.
Not yours.
You okay there, Steve?
I think I am. I'm sort of going delusional. It's like when you take drugs and that first part of the drugs just boom takes you flying high and you don't know where the fuck you're going and you end up in an insane asylum.
Okay.
That's what college is for.
All right.
Where's my point? Oh, that team. Number 6.
Yeah,
number
who's 6?
Okay, so anyways, I was talking to your bro.
I know.
And he said, he told me, I'm nervous, Stephen A. Smith. And I said, why, bro? You got the world in your hands. You got a great family. You got a great team. You got a great life. What's there to bitch about? And he said, my 49er team is 5-0. They're undefeated, okay? And I haven't had to pay the bookie in 5 weeks, okay? But it's week 6, and I can't figure out how to fucking Yeah, so what happens? Well, first, the Niners lose, okay? Luckily, the Niners have plus 3.5, the field goal hook to protect them, okay? Yep. It's like making a deal with the devil. The devil's like, I'll make you win money, but your team loses, okay?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, he had to pay the bookie, okay? Yeah. It wasn't much, because what he did was he was smart, okay? You don't think he's smart, but because he's always talking and being Leo and like, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm tired of hearing you talk. No one wants to hear you talk. Exactly. It gets to be too much. Like, can you just like be quiet for once, right? That's just a typical Leo, right? They're the life of the party, but damn, put a fucking tape on his mouth, okay? Boy, it was raised wrong. Anyways, I went back to forgetting what the problem was, but yeah, okay, so what he does is he called you or texted you or something like that, and he said, please come up with a 4-team teaser. Right. And you gave him the 49ers plus 3.5, Dolphins for the win, Bills for the win, and the Lions plus 10, which is ridiculous. Yep. And so he only ended up losing like $15. So
yeah, it's not that bad.
Technically he lost, which means more. The loss means more to him than the money. Do you know that he gives his money to his wife, that he doesn't collect a fucking penny of it?
Yeah, I know.
Because of the fucking damn Leo he is, that he wants to be right and doesn't give a shit about the money. Like, what person doesn't want fucking money and wants to be right? A fucking Leo. Okay? Anyways, that's way too much time on the... It's the Bills. I haven't even said the team, okay?
Okay. The Bills.
They lost to the Jets. Understandable. Jets defense owns Josh Allen, okay?
Yeah.
Jet lag and Father Time are undefeated against everybody. Okay, you can't win against Father Time. Brady ended up losing. Jet lag, it's gonna take you out. Okay.
Yeah.
So And then what's the excuse for them losing to Brian Dable? Okay? The bald-headed, bearded dude that we are not to trust, right?
No,
I gave you the
don't trust
various
him.
reasons, right? Who created Josh Allen in a lab?
I don't know who.
Boy, don't be stupid with me.
What do you mean?
Who created Josh Allen in a fucking lab? Or who's responsible for Josh Allen being Josh Allen? It's really easy. Connect the fucking dots, bro.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Brian Dable.
Brian Dable. Exactly. So if you create something, then you know all the nuances. You like that word? Nuances?
I do.
Yeah. And all the little whistles and bells and what makes it tick. And Pavlov's dogs and ringing bells and shit, right? So yeah, that's why he got in his head. That's why he told Winkadale, what the defensive coordinator, how to approach Josh Allen. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, so fear the Bills because if they have a run game, which it seems like they do, and if Sean McDermott is calling the defense, which he is, but anytime he makes head coaching decisions, he's stupid. He's a dumbass, dude. Why are you kicking a 54-yard field goal if you miss a 53-yard field goal from half of the distance of the field goal, or half the distance of the field, right? You are better off with a minute and a half and one timeout to pin the Giants with 1 minute and a half to pin them back, right?
Yeah,
they don't need a field goal. They need a touchdown. No, I'm going to kick the field goal because I love field goals from 50 far, okay? And what happens? He fucking misses. All of a sudden, the Giants are on the doorstep, okay? They were on... I don't know if you knew this, on the 1 yard line with 0 seconds left. All they had to do was run it in. Nope, I'm going to pass it. Pass interference all over, okay? Like a horny frat dude on a Saturday night at San Diego State molesting the ladies, underage ladies, okay? Same thing. Pass interference, fraternity guy feeling up underage ladies. Exactly.
But there was none.
There was. He dragged him from the...
Yeah, I know, but
there was no call.
Yeah, but
right.
no call,
It's just like the guy that gets away with rape because they're like, oh, the girl had it coming or whatever bullshit that this male patriarchal society lives on. I got 4 sisters. You gotta better believe if you fuck with any of my sisters, I will cut your balls and feed it to you, okay? Got it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll dip them in soy sauce and then I'll feed them to you, okay? Or sweet and sour, whatever your preference is, okay? What do you prefer, sweet and sour or soy sauce?
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce, of course.
Of course.
Okay. Top 5! Stephen A. Smith's Top 5!
We finally made it.
Yeah, here it is.
An hour and a half later.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yeah,
I changed this around a little bit, but I think you'll like it. All right.
Okay.
Number 5. Give me the noise. Give me the noise.
What noise? Oh.
That damn straight. You ever seen Mike McDaniels in a press conference?
Yes, he's like a white nerd.
He is a white nerd. He is a philosopher. If you try to pin him in the corner, he is going to quote Nietzsche on you, John Locke.
Oh my God.
Not Oppenheimer.
No, not Oppenheimer.
Not Oppenheimer.
What?
No, I forget. Whatever German... because most of the philosophers that you read in philosophy class, if you've ever gone to college, are 16th, 17th, 18th century.
Yeah, I
right?
know what you're talking about. Yeah,
all those. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a quoter, dude. Do not. They said with your offensive system that you stole from the 49ers.
Yes.
Right. East Coast 49ers.
Yeah,
could you plug any quarterback in there? You got Jalen Waddle. The Waddle, bitch. Waddle to the end zone. Exactly. Everyone does the Waddle. It's like the in thing, you know?
Yeah.
And Tyreek Cheetah Hill.
Yeah,
oh my God, dude, the fastest guy on the planet as far as football goes.
Yeah. Right.
Put on pads and let me see if Bolt could. Is that his name? Usain Bolt could run. In pads. I bet you he doesn't run as fast because he's running in skinny shorts and a tank top, right? With shoes that weigh probably like 4 ounces.
Not even. All right,
yeah. Race against Tyreek Hill in pads, bitch. See who wins, okay?
I doubt it. He won't do it.
Yeah. And he said, "This is a team sport, bitch. Okay? He relies on his offensive line to protect him. He relies on his wide receivers to catch it. He relies on Mostert. He relies on his defense. It is a team sport. Do not try to say that Tua is the team, because he is not the team. He is just a part of the team, okay? Dude, this is the last person that you want to fuck with intellectually. He will run circles around you, okay? The Cuban stoner, that's what I call him, okay? Yeah, hot wife. He's got a kid. Everyone loves him. Did you know that he was a water boy for the Broncos? That was his first position? Yeah. What did he do to the Broncos, by the way? Remind me?
What do you mean when you do the Broncos? Who?
Mike McDaniels, the coach of the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah. 70.
70! You know why?
Revenge game.
Revenge game.
Yeah.
Okay? He went for the interview. They said, no thanks. We got Vic Fangio. We think he could do a better job. We are a defensive team. Oh, wow. You're going to miss out on my East Coast 49ers. That's fine. I guess I'm just going to have to drop 70 on you, bitch. Okay? Something that hasn't been done since 1969. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes. Dolphins.
Yeah.
Bad loss against the Bills. That happens. Bills own the Dolphins. Let's hope they don't play in the playoffs.
Oh, God.
Okay? If they could somehow avoid the Bills.
That'd be great.
And the Bills
for them.
could lose to somebody. Okay?
Yeah.
And the
Probably
Chiefs
the
are going to
Chiefs.
play the Dolphins in a couple weeks. Why
Oh,
they
man.
have it in Frankfurt, Germany? Give me a fucking break.
They're trying to get international.
Now, why are you giving them one of our good games? Give them one of our swag or shitty games. We should have no top 10 team go there, okay? Give them swag, okay? You're messing it up for us. It's going to be a fucked up game because it's in a new time zone, it's in a new country, and it's in the country that Hitler spawned, okay? Germany, okay?
He's actually from Austria.
He is Austrian, but it's true, but Germany, what do you call it when you take back a piece of territory? Reclaimed, whatever. There's a better word for it, but
We
never
don't have
mind.
time for that. Sorry
Okay,
for that
all right.
laugh.
Okay, we're going to close it out right here.
Okay.
Number 4.
Top 4. Final 4.
I call these guys lazy winners.
Oh, no.
You know why?
Why?
Because they never cover the fucking spread, okay?
Molly,
I'm going to
please.
take the Chiefs for a nickel or dime, right?
No.
Do they win the game?
Yeah.
Fucking yes. Okay.
They cover the
Do
spread?
they cover the spread?
No.
You gotta tease it. Field goal hook, which means you can lose by more field goal. What's even better is the touchdown hook. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to this stat. It's gonna blow your mind.
I'm listening.
Okay. And you got a big mind. Okay.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
Okay. Exactly. Patrick Mahomes is 67-17. No, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, he has a
basically,
good
he has
record.
won 80% of his games.
Yep.
He's lost 17 games. I broke down all those games.
Yes,
all right.
I remember.
Do you know that only 3 games in his whole fucking career have gone plus 7.5?
Really?
2 double-digit losses and an 8-point loss.
Okay.
So that means if you give dog points to the Chiefs, punch your ticket. You're winning. Okay, we're going to Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the Chiefs are going to be there in the end. The Super Bowl.
Always.
I mean, the AFC Championship that goes to the Super Bowl always runs to Arrowhead. The refs, they're in the pockets of the Chiefs, okay?
Yeah.
Guess
Some
who's
money.
paying the refs?
Who?
Want to take a guess? It's real simple, boy.
No,
it ain't
just
that
tell me.
hard.
Just tell me.
No, you tell me.
I don't want to play this guessing game.
You guess. Or something bad happens.
Anyway, I'm going to pack up.
Okay, I'll tell you, okay. The Swifties. The Swifties
Oh,
are paying.
fuck
Yes,
off.
it's the Swifties. The Swifties pay the money to Taylor Swift. She has more money than most dudes. Okay, she's pretty hot too. Okay. Yes. So, do you know how bad it is for her public image and for her record sales or album sales or CD sales or whatever the fuck streaming sales you want to call it? If the Chiefs lose, she's dating. That's her boyfriend, Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
The Chiefs can't lose when she's there.
No, they
you
can't.
know what? That's gonna plummet her fucking assets. Okay.
Yeah.
So now the Chiefs got Mahomes. They got Spagnuolo, who's a defensive fucking wizard. Who ended the perfect season for the Patriots and Tom Brady? Spagnuolo with the who won the Super Bowl against Shanahan with down 10? Spagnuolo, right? Well, if he's gonna pass every time, I'll fucking blitz Jimmy G, who can't fucking move. He moves, has less mobility than my fucking grandma, and she's dead. Okay?
Yikes.
Yeah. How bad is that?
Pretty bad.
Right? Morbid.
Very.
Okay, so, yeah. I mean, you got the refs in the pocket. I mean, check out the Jets game. Check out the Vikings game. You got Taylor Swift with the Swifties backing her up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well have the mob. The Chiefs aren't going to lose unless the NFL wants them to lose. They're going to be there in the end. Everyone's sucking Mahomes' dick. No, let me get in line, says Max Kellerman. You know? Yeah, exactly. At most, I'll give him a hand job. I'll be like, yeah, I know you the best, you know. Oh, shit, don't get it all over my hand. Hey, Molly, how about you come finish him off, you know? Anyways, let's move on to the top 3. Yep. Top 3, I love the number 3, okay? 3 is the Trinity. 3 is the holiness. Here we go. Ready? Number 3. Super Bowl hangover, as evidenced by their barely winning, okay? And then somehow the quarterback throws 3 interceptions. They up 14-12. What the fuck you doing throwing it? Run the ball, okay?
Right.
Yeah. It's hard to beat the Jets in New Jersey. I almost said New York, but if you say that to like New Yorkers, they'll correct you. They'll be like, no, it's Jersey. It ain't New York, you know? Like, East Coast, shut the fuck up. You New Yorkers, Jersey, I throw them in the same fucking category, right?
Yeah.
Philadelphians that don't even like Santa Claus or Jesus or they love their own mom, and the fucking Bostonians that caused the Revolutionary War and caused every other fucking hysteria that we've been dealing with ever since. All right. They'll bounce back. They'll be in the mix. They'll probably be even one of the 4 teams, okay? They're going to be there. Problem is, they got 2 new coordinators, you know? It's like this, okay? You're living your only child, right? Much like your like Milton, right? He's an only child, right?
I think so, yeah.
One of you guys are both fucked up. You got to have sisters and brothers to create competition and love and understanding and support. Yeah. Only children, they rot in hell, dude. They're pampered. They live the good life, and then when they have to be an adult, they fuck it up. I'm just telling you. Anyways, maybe that's something you could talk to your therapist about. Anyways, I forgot what my point was. What was my point? Bring me back to reality. Where we at? You give me the silent treatment, boy?
You just insulted me.
It's alright. I'm just telling you the truth. If the truth insults you, I thought this show was all about the sports truth. The truth will set you free, okay? It hurts now. Nobody likes the truth shoved up their ass or down their throat. But after they puke it out or shit it out diarrhea style, they feel wonderful, okay? Alright? Let me try to get back to my point before I end on these last 2 teams. Okay. So this is what it's like, okay? You got a great life. Your mommy and daddy, they buy you toys, they take you everywhere, they feed you.
Yeah, they do.
Okay? Guess what? Your mommy and daddy, they died in a horrific accident, okay? You were at school or being babysat or whatever, okay? New parents, okay? Get you from the orphanage, whatever it is, all right? That is what the Eagles are going through. I have a point to all this. New defensive coordinator. That's all right. I love insulting people. It's my thing. Okay, I do it all the time.
There's no difference between being rude and telling the truth. You were being rude.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna call Milton. You're canceled now.
All right. Okay. So new defensive coordinator, new offensive coordinator. As if that's not enough, changes. You go from living in the suburbs, okay, to living in the fucking ghetto, okay. That's what comes along with it. So now you have new people to deal with. You got a new secondary. You got a new running back field, okay? That's what the Eagles are going through, okay? It is only child going through unnecessary growing pains due to the tragic death of their parents, okay? Got it? Okay. Anyways, enough with the Eagles. Ready for the top 2?
Yes.
Which way am I going?
Niners. Because they lost to the Browns.
Okay. All right. Maybe not. All right. Brock Big Cock Purdy. Okay.
Yes.
That's what they call him on TikTok.
Called it.
Brock Big Cock on TikTok Purdy. Okay. That is his fucking nickname. If you look on his jersey, that's what it says. Look on it next time. It says Brock Big Cock Purdy. It does. I saw it last week. I mean, okay. All right. Okay, Shanahan in times of stress fucks up. Okay, Why did the 49ers lose to the Browns? There's a couple of different reasons.
Mistakes,
okay, one, They lost Deebo Samuels. That causes confusion. Do you know how much you have to account for Deebo Samuels?
Yeah, you have to double him.
You have to double him, okay? It's like you're fighting World War II,
Yeah.
and you're like, where the fuck is Rommel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because he's going to fuck me up. I
Yep.
better watch out for him. Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay? Second, McCaffrey goes out, right? Things, okay, we still got this. Some bullshit calls by the refs. I didn't know if you hit someone with your shoulder, it was a personal foul, okay? He didn't hit him.
Receiver.
Defenseless receiver, which it wasn't. And then there was a small little grab or hold that they called on Ward.
He like touched him.
He touched him. Exactly.
Just flashed the Super Bowl again, ruining
right?
it.
Okay, and then you have Shanahan, which can close out the game. Shanahan, run the ball, just like you were supposed to in the 28-3 loss to the Super Bowl loss to the Patriots. And he's passing. Hey, Shanahan, you got Mostert, who had 4 touchdowns and 220 yards. All you got to do is just run out the game.
No.
The Chiefs can't say, no, I'm going to pass. What does he do? He's on his 10-yard line. They're back in shotgun. And then there's times where it's 3rd and 2, and he's passing. Oh, my God. How can the wizard of running be so insecure? Does he want to prove that he's also a passing genius? I don't know what it is. The only coach that could beat Shanahan
is himself.
There's 2.
Right.
Lately, it's been the Chiefs, okay?
Yeah.
The Chiefs have beat him every time. The Super Bowl and the regular season games, okay? And Shanahan himself, his alter fucking ego, whatever alter ego that is, okay? It needs to be killed. You should, on this show, have his alter ego on here, okay?
Oh, no.
And interview him. Okay.
No, I don't want to.
So 49ers are going to bounce back. They're going to trash the Vikings. They're going to keep winning. They're going to be in the thick of it. Right now, they're my Super Bowl favorite.
When's Debo and Christian McCaffrey coming back?
If not this week, next week. They can handle the Vikings. Why rush McCaffrey to there? He's got an oblique injury.
Yeah.
He could probably play. Deebo Samuel's shoulder injury. Trent Williams, a high ankle sprain.
Yeah. Is he playing?
They might play. If not, it's the following week. Okay?
Okay.
I think they can beat them with the reserves that they have. Okay? Vikings have no Justin Jefferson. They got Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Their defense sucks ass. Okay. Yeah. I thought, boy, and never in my fucking life I would say this, okay? I mean, you're talking 50 years. You have to go back to, like, my grandfather, okay? Never in the history of football has this team been number 1. Not even in the preseason before the games start, okay? They've never been number 1 within their division, okay?
Okay.
I mean, this team hasn't been in the fucking top 10, okay?
Okay. Say it. Who's number 1?
We, because we came to a consensus of what our power rankings were.
Yes.
Had this team as ranked number 4. People probably thought we were fucking crazy and sniffing glue and fucking smoking crack. Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's the Lions.
The Lions
are hear me roar.
How is the Lions number 1?
They number 1, okay?
Yeah.
You know why?
Come on.
Okay, I know that Kelsey wasn't there. I know Chris Jones wasn't there, but that's no excuse.
Yeah.
In Arrowhead on the coronation, imagine the king being coronated and some peasant
gets shit on. Yeah.
Yeah, and the peasant comes along and fucking takes the crown away from the king.
Oh yeah.
And shits on his brand new shoes. You know.
Oh yeah. That's the Lions.
French Revolution all over again.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Lions.
Cut heads off.
The Lions.
The Lions.
I can't believe
right?
you said that.
Then a couple weeks later, they had to slip up against the Seahawks. Seahawks sort of own them. Orgasm theory, whatever you want to call it.
And then?
Okay. And then they go to Lambeau. They haven't won since 1980. Dude, you know what was going on in 1980? Okay, this is like pre-Reagan. This is still stuck in the 70s. Stagnation, inflation, like where's the U.S. going, you know? I mean, we ain't going any far. But before, boom, we blew up into world power. I mean, we might have been, we're probably a world power, but not an economic world power, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm losing my voice.
I know.
I'm choking again.
Right.
Oh, that's what she said.
Get back to the Lions.
Finish the job, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get back to the Lions.
Okay, back to the Lions. Okay. The little engine that could. Okay. Dan Campbell. He did it with heart. Now he's got talent. Do you know that the Lions got a top 10 offense? Aiden Hutchinson, the next great white edge rusher. Okay. If there's a place where white players make a difference, because you could sort of say at the quarterback position, the white player's fading. I know you got the Brock Purdy.
Right. Yeah.
That's about it, okay? Yeah. There's dual threat blackness going on, okay? But at the edge rush, you got Nick Bosa, you got Max Crosby, you got TJ Watt, okay? You got Aiden Hutchinson, okay? the Great White Hype or the Great White Hope, whatever. Okay. Yeah, the little engine that could. You know what? If you look at Dan Campbell's press conferences, he started off, I'm going to bite kneecaps.
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
I'm going to bite your balls off. And like,
no one called him weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just like all this weird, like, dude, calm the fuck down, bro. This is football.
Yeah.
Now, dude, in his last one, he's like, I got nightmares of Lamar Jackson running all over us. And then he takes time and pauses to the guy who's asking him a question for the media and says, I want to say, bless you, and that I hope all things get better for you. You know why? Because that media, his wife tragically died. I don't know if cancer, car accident, bubonic plague, whatever the fuck it was.
So he's nice.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He took time out of his conference to this guy grilling him with questions to be nice. Kill him with kindness, okay?
Yes. Yep.
So this is a big game for the Lions. I think that they beat the Ravens because the Ravens are a little wishy-washy. I don't think the Lions are going to quite win the Super Bowl this year, okay? Mm-hmm. They might even get a NFC Championship. You know why?
Why?
It's really simple.
I'm listening.
I know they've been paying dues for 50 years, okay? But you must pay your dues once you get to be a division champ, once you get to go into the playoffs. You can't just go from sucking ass and sucking mama's titty at 4 or 5 years old, okay? Be that kid. Like, why is that kid still sucking mommy's titty? That's weird, okay?
Yeah.
Must be a cult. To just go to the championship. You go, you win a game in the playoffs, and then you lose in the NFC championship. And then the following year, a couple years later, then you finally get to the big game and you win. You can't skip the necessary arrangement of how the system is built.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Exactly.
Boy, I know you got lip on you, but I love, it's my therapy, raging.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure you could do PG-13 on it. There was a couple moments where I got a little, happy and might have cussed and brought up some cock and balls and anal sodomy or whatever.
Anyway,
but, yeah. Okay. Any other questions you have?
No.
You sure?
I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you have a brilliant day.
You too.
And let's play some football!